Alright guys, so I got asked if I could show how I balance my Sony A7S III. I've got this camera with a small rig on it, and I've also got a Sigma 24-70 lens on it as well. I don't know if you can see that from here. But I got asked how I mount it on my DJI RS3 Pro vertically. Not normal, but vertically. So we're gonna go through that and we'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna start a timer. I am terrible at setting up gimbals, but this new DJI Pro that I picked up, it's the Pro RS3. Guys, this thing is phenomenal and super, super easy to set up. So for someone that hated gimbals, hated setting them up, this thing makes it so easy. So I'm gonna start a timer, and yeah, we'll see how fast we can set it up. It's completely in the package still, in the briefcase, and hadn't even started it. So let's get to it. All right, guys, so the first piece is this. This is your battery right here. Just gonna connect that. Make sure the timer's going, yep. And then, oh my gosh, I left the little mount for it in my camera bag. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. We're gonna pause this real quick. And we're back. Okay, so this is all I needed right here. Oh gosh, let me start the timer. All right, we're rolling. So put the battery in. We'll put this on right here. Put that little tripod up. DJI gives you this quick release that I like to have on my camera. I normally put it on the side opposite of the memory card. So the memory cards are on this side. I'll put it on the bottom. And I mainly do that because it keeps the battery up and also have access to my memory cards in case I need to get to those. And I'll just mount it right here in the middle of the small rig. So I'm gonna put this plate on real quick and then I'll show you how I mount it. This thing locks up, so you'll want to release the these so they can swing. And that way you can start setting it up. So I put it right there. This I leave loose because that's how we're gonna balance it. Make sure your plate, this plate right here, make sure whenever you put it in, you go, I guess from the back, because if you put it in, let's see if I can get kind of close. You'll want it this way. If you try to put it in the other way, the long side first, it's not gonna work. So you'll want to put it in backwards first. Once you got that in, all right, once you got that in, we're gonna need our camera to go this way. So when you go to mount the quick release on your small rig, make sure it faces this way on your small rig, just like that. So that way your camera can sit vertical, like this. All right, so we're gonna put that on. Luckily, these small rigs come with these little keys so you can tighten stuff up pretty easy. Alrighty, you're gonna slide this in, slide it on the plate, lock it in place. On this DJI RS3 Pro, I'm so thankful because this thing has a little knob right here that you can go forward or backwards and make minor adjustments. All right, so I'm gonna balance it there. Now we need it to be balanced up and down. So you want it to sit level there. So we're gonna move this up or down. We'll find out. All right, if it's not gonna go straight down, you're gonna wanna move this a little bit. You wanna go up with it or down with it till it can face straight down, straight up, and sit straight. There it is, right there. So up, down. Could probably go just another, just slight hair. Minor adjustment. Yep, perfect. So down, we're up. And let's see if it'll hold. Nope, so this right here, if it's not holding, you just wanna make it the adjustment because you don't want your motor to get overheated. So right there, it's perfectly balanced. Vertical, down, up, and center. The last thing you'll wanna do is loosen up this right here. And if it rolls this way, you're gonna wanna push it in towards it. Sorry, the opposite. So if it's rolling this way, push your bar the opposite way. You don't want it rolling like that. And this is still loose, so right there looks pretty stable. So I'm gonna tighten it and we're golden, baby. Check that out. So this is loose, we are perfectly assembled. Now we're gonna turn it on, calibrate the motor, and you're good to go. And we are sitting at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Guys, it is super quick, super easy, not hard, especially for someone that doesn't really know how to work gimbals. And I love this thing. I've used it already a ton, shot a wedding with it last weekend. It's a phenomenal gimbal. I've really enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, the last thing you would do obviously is just calibrate the motors, just so that way it'll adjust every single motor to your camera. And I'll go through that real quick just so you can see it. But you basically just go to your app, go to motor parameter and auto tune it. And you're gonna put that auto tune, it'll start doing this little shake. And it takes literally about probably 30 seconds or so to calibrate. By the way, in case you're wondering what I'm filming on, my wife has a Canon R6 and I've never filmed on it, so we'll see how it comes out. I'm kind of curious just to see the video quality, if it matches up to my A7S III. This thing is a beast. I love the 4K on it, the way oh sorry, this is ready. But I love everything about this camera. Anyway, after it's calibrated, you're good to go, boys. The other great feature that I love is you can lock it. Right now, this whole gimbal's locked. So it's not gonna go anywhere. But check this out. This is my favorite thing about this whole setup right here. So we're gonna power it down. Check this out. Boom. Locks your camera. You're good to go. It is in vertical mode. And then if you get ready to use it, let's turn it back on. We'll just hold the power button down. Look at this. Tell me that's not money. This thing has made my life so much easier. I will say the one thing I did forget to do is balance this gimbal with, I like to have my lens a little bit extended out. I saw that in another video and that really does help, because once you bring it in, it obviously gets lighter, but don't extend it all the way out. They said to do it halfway, so I normally do it about, I'm doing it with a 24-70. It's a pretty heavy lens, plus the rig is heavy and the camera's heavy, so you'll want to go halfway out and balance it right that way. But other than that, I think that was the only thing I missed. But anyways, guys, I hope this helps you out. That's how I video record in vertical, and that's what it looks like right there. You can go this way, that way. I mean, it moves just about any way you need it to. You can go up, pan down, left and right. This thing's a beast. And for Instagram reels, vertical reels are the new thing. I love it. It's amazing. All right, guys. I hope that helps y'all out. If you have any more questions or need me to make another video or anything else, just let me know. Peace.